Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Aurelion Sol against the Aurelion Sol adventure. I just want to get this one out of the way, since it will probably be a very big stomp, because Aurelion Sol is stronger than all of the other 6-star champions. Feral Senses synergizes with our game plan, so there's not even a consideration for the other options. Since I went ahead and completed this adventure in terms of rewards, I'm kind of quote-unquote stuck, just completing it with all of my other champions, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because to be fair, it is a very fun adventure. So I'm not even upset about replaying it a bunch of times. In fact, I do enjoy it. So I still have those quests regarding you know, going ahead and beating a 5-star adventure with either Ambassador or Warwick, and then I also have the one for Victor, so I do have to go ahead and get to that eventually, but that's something for the future, I think. For a while now, or at least for this week, I intend to do like Aurelion Sol, and then afterwards I'll probably try to clear this adventure with Jinx, since Jinx is also very strong. So even if I don't have her at 6 stars, I can potentially clear the adventure anyway. Let's keep going. Sure, I'll take the Ash. I drop down Aurelion Sol right away. I'm going to. Let's test the opponent, see if he has a response to this. Ooh, Aurelion Sol's spell has a rally effect on it. Interesting. Then in that case, I should probably play towards rallying a bunch of times. We'll go ahead and attack like so. Oh, I don't even need to rally. Never mind. That was a what? It was my second turn on the offensive, so a 3-turn win. I fully expect all the games to be like that. Then again, the Aurelion Sol fight might be a little bit trickier, just because I won't be able to just... or I might not be able to just summon Aurelion Sol right away, because I have to apply the cost reduction. And I don't know how long that will take. Healer, Monastery of Hirana. Honestly, I'm going to go for the healer, and I'll try to trim cards from my deck. It's probably more useful than whatever common power is in that shop. And Monastery of Hirana just gives me a way to remove a card from my deck, but it's not a guaranteed card. Let's do that. Definitely picking the Behold the Infinite. use that there. I need the cheaper one. And then I think I'll try to go for a mountain goat attack, just so I can have something that's playable and further reduce the cost of the Aurelion Sol. Victor is a very scary fight. If he gets spell shield here, I might be screwed because my game plan hinges on being able to stun him right now. Okay, I'm just going to stun it right away. I don't want to risk anything else. He didn't get spell shield, but I still think this was the best decision. If he went ahead and managed to get an attack off, I would probably be in a horrible position. I mean, look at that. It's a 50-36 with overwhelm and elusive. Let's get the Jinx, I guess. I'm just trying to stay alive. Let's summon the Aurelion Sol. Okay, I think next turn I might be able to do something. Maybe win the game. Let's see what's behind the... Oh, that's great. Behind the Traveler is a Living Legends. Do I want to go for the Living Legends? Not right now, because I would overdraw the Jinx. I kinda want the Jinx in hand. Let's drop her down. Victor will probably get the spell shield here. Which... no, he doesn't get spell shield here, I see. Well, I'm just going to use the rocket first to get a unit on board, and then I'm just going to remove the Victor. So I don't have to worry about that. Oh, that was worrisome for a second there. But fortunately, I'm in a position where I can just kill the opponent now. Everything's a-okay. So, yeah, that was actually par for the course. I won on my second offensive turn, so as it turns out I was worried for no reason. Now let's cut the card. Possibly the Wounded White Flame, just because it's slow and doesn't necessarily have any synergies with our deck. And then I can either go for a champion item chest or a spells chest. I think Jhin is a better choice. This is probably going to be easy as well. I mean, we don't really need to strike the opponent's Nexus on the first turn. Honestly, I'm fine keeping this hand. I can go Species Catcher as to the Academic. Feral Prescience. You know what, that might be better. If I get lucky, I can high roll into another one of those. I didn't. Never mind. Yeah, let's pick the cheaper option. Then let's Zonite Street Urchin because I want to get the Mountain Goat. Actually, And then I'll pass the turn. I need to try and fish for the Aurelion Sol, I think. That's not Aurelion Sol. Oh, another one. Nice. That's not Aurelion Sol either. I'll just summon this and go for a jump block. Ooh. I have to take the 6, but it should be fine. I'm going to drop down 2 champions right here. Then I can heal myself back up with the star shaping. That's way too slow. Let's discard it with the Spaces Catcher. Set. You know what? Sure. Let's summon him now. I don't need 2 of them. I already have a full board anyway.
Now it's a party.
Ooh. Falling Comet is actually better, because that might get me to the Aurelion Sol. And it didn't. Never mind. There he is. Now I only need to draw a card. I don't have any ways to draw cards. Unlucky. Well then, I'll just go ahead and attack with everything, and I'll hope for the best.
Come on, all you got.
I'll use the attack to remove that. No reason not to. Challenger, I guess. Wait, Jinx? Oh, there he is. There's the Aurelion Sol. I was worried for a second there. Let's drop him down. There we go. That's some refuel. It is very much needed. And unfortunately we don't get a rally effect here. So this game will actually take a bit more than normal. Well, at the very least I'll be able to win here. So it was just 2 turns off. Nice. Now for the first mid-boss, actually, Lee Sin. That is probably going to be troublesome, just because he will undoubtedly have enough board presence with Lee Sin that I won't be able to properly block any of his attacks, at least in the beginning stages of the game. I'll just ignore it and push through. Ooh, we got Aurelion Sol in our opening hand. Nice. Let's try and get some cards that create cards. I can probably go Solari Priestess here, and then I'll go ahead and go for the discard with the Zonite Urchin on whatever I get of this. Yeah. This is fine. We now have a curve. A decent one to boot. We can probably get the Aurelion Sol off rather early. Let's Feral Precious first. Okay, Thresh is definitely going to be a great pickup. And then I can remove there, heal one there. I'm just going to go ahead and block here. I'm forced to take 7, but it's all for the greater good, because I'm pretty sure I can get Aurelion Sol off here.
Portals, up and down and all around.
I just have to do this, and now I have the Aurelion Sol. Sure, Immortal Fire it is. It's one more unit for my board. Now he doesn't have a way to save the Lee Sin. And then next turn he's going to have a completely cleared board. And let's drop down the... let's not drop down the Jinx. It's unnecessary. I can just go ahead and attack like so and win the game. Ooh, unless the opponent has that. In which case I'm probably going to need to do this. I can actually kill the opponent here. It's just going to take a little bit more work, because I have to play the Jinx. Nice, we're right on track. A victory on our second offensive turn. So far we managed to pull that off pretty consistently. Now let's see what we get for our rewards. We do have a lot of money. Maybe I should splurge a little bit on whatever upcoming shops I might see. Nope. Follow the wind. I'm going to reroll once. Harmony of the Wild. Each round the first ally you play with different subtype and the other allies costs 1 less. I hope that will be relevant. I did remove my dragon from the deck, but I still have Aurelion Sol, which is a dragon. And it also works on the Celestials. And Nora is a Yordle. So I can get some hits off of that. Yes. Probably not the worst pickup in the world, even though it's probably not the best either. Let's try and hit Aurelion Sol, but first I need to do this. Let's pick that up. Please hit Aurelion Sol. Okay, that's another shot at hitting Aurelion Sol. That's not Aurelion Sol.
I seem to have misread. I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Ooh, he's generating a lot of value. Moral support. Okay, he used up all of his mana. Lucky me.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
Yeah, sure, I'll use the Nora's champion spell to draw. Yes, Scylla. When you place an elemental spell or skill, copy it with the same targets. Do I even have elemental spells or skills? I'm pretty sure I don't. Let's keep going, I guess. I'm just playing cards, trying to get something. Hopefully trying to get the Aurelion Sol,
It can be undone.
but I didn't get there, unfortunately. I did develop a bit of a board, but the opponent can probably deal with it with removal options and whatnot. The gem can get us there, can get us to Aurelion Sol, and the opponent is going to cast a singular will. There he is, there's our boy. We can ally, recall all other units and landmarks. Very well then, I'll just go ahead and summon something to jump block into you. Probably the Spaces Catcher. Let's discard the Get Excited. Yeah, this is fine. You don't kill me here. No way I'm gonna let that attack through. Now, what was our card draw? Yeah, it was the Ruinous Path. Let's just play the Nora. Oh, Nora has Iceborne Gauntlet. I guess she didn't have it the first time I summoned her, so it didn't proc. Well, it procced now, and that's all that matters. I can probably develop enough of a board to kill the opponent on my next turn. Especially if I keep getting cards that generate me units that are celestial. Oh, never mind, I don't need to wait for my next turn. I got a rally right here. Oh, and I even get the Jinx to top it all off. I'm going for the overkill, I don't care. There. 103 damage. This is what you get for worrying me, opponent. I thought for a second that since I didn't get the Aurelion Sol, I might have to struggle a little bit in that game. But as it turns out, everything was fine. Mr. Thrift, Haunted Relic, Force Shift, nah. Jury. I'm taking it just because it has Invoke. What do I cut? They get excited? It has proven to be decent, but I want to reduce the amount of cards in my deck further. Let's see how low I can go. I value the stun actually. Maybe the star shaping because it's too slow. The Zonite Urchin is decent for getting through our deck. But to get excited can give us some decent options. I'm going to cut the Zonite Urchin. There. Decision made. Now, I just chose Lux because I thought it would be easier than Teemo. At the very least, we have a little bit more time to build up a board before we get overwhelmed. Okay, so can actually do this, go for the Feral Prescience, Ooh, good to know that the falling comet has a rally effect. Maybe I should pick it up just because of it. Nah, I'll wait. But operations, let's see if I get lucky and I hit multiple. No, I didn't hit multiples of them. Never mind.
I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Pike. Costing 1. Sure. At the very least it's a cheap option.
Portals everywhere.
Even though it's not necessarily the greatest of units.
This place reeks of foul magic.
Jinx, because it's different than what I have in hand. Let's drop the pike. I'll jump block with pike, I don't care. I just summoned him for the sake of it. Let's drop the traveler. I can actually summon the Aurelion Sol this turn. Nice. I'm also going to go for the Ribbon, I don't care. Next turn I'll just kill the opponent.
Wonder at my creations. You dare try to tame me?
Everything's fine.
When will I?
We're right on track to kill the opponent. Next turn at least. And we even have a rally effect in case he has something that saves him here. He doesn't. It's to be expected, but still.
Forward.
Now for a rare shop. None of these are good pickups. Fast deal. I'm going to take that just because it allows us to see more cards from our deck. Also, an epic shop right there. Huge. If I can get an epic power there and an epic power in the guaranteed epic shop, then I'm probably golden. Even if I was golden already before, I guess I'll be in an even better position. Lucky me. I'll pick the warrior. It will be something that's playable on turn 4, even if I... or if I don't have something else, I mean. Now I can either go for an octopus or something else. I'm going to go for the feral operations first, see what I get. Mountain goat, sure. Ooh, more feral operations. Definitely picking that up. More. I guess we're hitting Aurelion Sol this turn. Nice. I'm even going to play him at 1 mana. No need to push for more, I think.
The constellations bow to me.
The opponent has 3 mana. Can he realistically remove the Aurelion Sol? Not this turn.
Pure star.
I think he has Vengeance at 3 mana, but Aurelion Sol has Spell Shield, so it would never work. Let's drop down the octopuses. They're 6/6. They're rather large. And I guess I'll play the mountain goat as well. Why not? Yeah, definitely not letting you hit the Dawning Shadow. At least I delay it for a little bit.
My, how
And game 1. Right? Yep. Aurelion Sol on his own already deals 24 damage as is, or 22 damage as is anyway. So 22 damage times 2 actually. So 44 damage. It's enough to clear most most encounters health bars. Frost shot to round start, frost by the strongest enemy and give it vulnerable this round. It's a good stall option, sure. Then I can go ahead and cut the shield vault probably. Say slow speed stun. We don't really need that in our deck.
Trust nothing but your strength.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, the frost shot is also great, because it makes it so the Aurelion Sol won't be able to properly level up the opponent, that is, because it will be at 0 power and Aurelion Sol cares about power. That was actually a better pickup than I originally anticipated. Good for me. Let's throw precious first. Taking that because it's the cheapest option. And I can just drop down the Nora. I actually have a very big turn here. I can go for Nora, I can go for the Otterpuss. It doesn't block the Otterpuss, interesting. Anyway, then I can go for a prank. Definitely delaying whatever that is. I know what that is, but I'm delaying it anyway. Playing the Jinx. Can I go for Aurelion Sol here? No, I can't. I'm just going to go for the Mountain Goat. And I'll attack like so. Next turn I'll get the Aurelion Sol off with the gem. And I'm going to be fine. Ah, the gem and the Feral Prescience actually. Nah, whatever you do, it's not going to matter. Let's do that, do that. Let's drop down the Savage Reckoner first, because I want to make use of the Sigils of the Storm. And then we drop down the Aurelion Sol. Ooh, Mordekaiser's cool. I'm just picking Mordekaiser because he's cool. Then I just go Mordekaiser. Yep. And the opponent dies next turn. $100 damage, exactly. Nice to close out the game on a even number. And now we actually have enough money to go for a whatever is on this shop. That's the first. All of this is garbage. Pyromany or spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. Yeah, sure. I have the spare cash, so whatever. I'd rather save the rerolls for the epic item or epic power instead of wasting them on a singular rare one. Okay, so let's go for the Solari Priestess first. I guess I'll pick the meteor shower. It does deal more damage because of the pyromania pickup. Let's try to make it so let's deal as much damage to the Azir as possible. Let's try to make it so we can deal whatever Ascent Soldier he summons next turn. Can go for the Jury Rig as well to summon a jump blocker for that thing. Oh, honestly, that's very scary. Let's go for the Jury Rig. Honestly, that's a good pickup. It's free at least. Or essentially free. Then I can go Cosmic Inspiration since I'll be able to drop the Aurelion Sol next turn.
Reconsider. Back heretic.
I take 2. I'm fine with taking 2 actually. I can actually go for the Aurelion Sol here. Never mind, everything's fine. And I guess I'm picking another Cosmic Creation. Just a Cosmic Inspiration, I mean. Wait, 3 of them? Aurelion Sol. Got another Shadow Totem, I see. Well, let's buff up our entire board to an absurd degree. Let's drop that down. And I'm pretty sure I can just go ahead and kill the opponent next turn. I'm not even going to bother with picking or playing more cards. Let's just get to our epic item and move on. Our epic power. Farsight Alteration, yep, definitely picking that up. Having that start in our opening hand is huge. All of these are not interesting enough. When an ally is targeted or supported, granted spirit and impact. We don't really do a lot of targeting or supporting. And there goes our epic power. Well, at least Quick Draw has some sort of effect in our deck. We do draw 2 cards per turn, so having them cost 1 less might work out in the long run. Let's toss that back, keep the Aurelion Sol, and we face up against Irelia. It's been quite a while since we last faced off against Irelia, actually. So I'm not even going to complain this time. Let's get the Traveler, I guess. We'll drop down the Starry Scamp. And he's recalling my Starry Scamp. How annoying. Well, at the very least, the Starry Scamp is free, so I can replay it quite easily. Let's put Nora. I can actually go for Jinx this turn. I just have to do this. And if I attack with the Mountain Goat, I get a gem. Like so. And then I just dropped on the Jinx. I won't be able to play the Super Mega Death Rocket, but it's alright. Also the fact that the rally is getting frozen is huge. Means it's one less problem I have to worry about. I need to get rid of the Irelia quite urgently, in fact.
Ooh, the suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts.
I guess I'll play the Aurelion Sol to get rid of the Irelia. I guess. I do waste the Shadow Totem's effect, but it's fine.
This is your comeuppance, Targon!
He has 2 flawless duets in hand, so I'm going to have to get through quite a lot of blades. Oh right, I just created more problems for myself by doing that. I forgot that he would get more flawless duets, at least as long as he had the attack token.
Must be very important.
If he actually plays another flawless duet, I can actually go for a win here, so maybe it's not too bad. Yep, he sealed his own doom. Because Mountain Goat dies, I get the rally effect off of that. And now I just win.
Tons of damage.
Nice.
Step lively. That's spicy.
There's no way he can stop my attack for 1 mana.
To and fro.
Let's see if I have to face off against Thorn. I didn't actually pay attention to the last 2 fights, so it's going to be a surprise. It's not actually Ornn, it's Trundle. Well, at least they changed the combination. It's no longer Irelia and Ornn constantly. Now she gets to team up with other people. Good for her. I'll toss that back to our deck. If I draw it from the far side, it's significantly better. I can actually go for a very big turn here. Let's go for the Behold the Infinite first. Moon Silver. But first I play the Starry Scamp, obviously. Let's go for the Jury Rig. It allows me to invoke. Another Moon Silver. You know what? I'm going to pick that up as well. Just because that can give us or -6 on Aurelion Sol. And if I get a cheap champion that can actually get us to the Aurelion Sol right away.
I hate having to put
Just like that. And then if I go for the attack right away, I'm pretty sure I just win.
Forger of stars!
Because I mean, I have a full board and the opponent has nothing. He has 2 mana. What's he going to do with 2 mana? That can stop our attack? Nothing. Just like I expected. that was rather quick for the game before the last boss. Ooh, mana deposit. Playing the mountain goat for free is going to be great. Well then, time to see which Aurelion Sol reigns supreme. Oh, let's toss that back. We don't need it right now. And I get it anyway. I was hoping to get it off of the Farsight alteration, but I can't have everything. And I don't even get access to my own Aurelion Sol. Well, things could be worse at least. Let's think positive in that regard. Things could always be worse. That's rather underwhelming for a first turn from the opponent. And I still have one attack in me. Okay, called shot. Let's hope that gets us to Aurelion Sol. Let's go for the Trickster. It's free, so it's good, right? Please hit Aurelion Sol. That's a mountain goat, and that's an aura. Well, Nora can get us to Aurelion Sol actually. That's not Aurelion Sol. Can I get something that draws? No, I can't. Let's pick up the Cosmic Inspiration, I guess. And I'll try to sabotage the opponent's hand. And I'll invoke again. Why not? Okay, that's a good source of removal. Just in case I need to get rid of the Aurelion Sol. And let's just attack like so. We didn't kill the opponent on the first turn, but at the very least we don't let the Aurelion Sol level up, except he got exactly the amount of power he needed to level up the Aurelion Sol, which is unlucky. And I just burned my own Aurelion Sol. Well, at least the opponent doesn't have any more mana, but he's stunning my units. Let's block there. It's quite unfortunate that I don't get to keep the... what's it called? Nora on board. But now my created cards cost one less. That might be able to get us to the victory. I need that Aurelion Sol really badly. And I also need to make sure that I don't overdraw it. Whenever a non-targeted or a non-tentacle ally dies, our last breath spawn 2. Never seen that card before, but it has a rarity, so it's collectible. It's probably not that great. Tell them for me impact. Okay. Sure. Let's drop down the Aurelion Sol over the Trickster, I guess. And let's go for the Supernova, because I need to remove the opponent's Aurelion Sol. No way I'm letting him keep that on board. And sure, I'll also go ahead and remove the star tipped peak just to deny him even more value. Now I just win, right? Alright, he gets a champion of first. Except it's not going to be relevant. Nice. Honestly, I don't know. I was worried at some point. Aurelion Sol is great. There's no way I should have expected a different outcome. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Goodbye. Till then.